You hand over your suitcase. The agent prints a tag, the belt starts moving, and your bag disappears through a rubber curtain. From your side, the job feels finished. But for your suitcase, a race has just started. Before the flight leaves, this bag has to be identified, screened, routed through a hidden network, grouped with the correct departure, and physically loaded onto the aircraft. You walk toward your gate. Your suitcase goes somewhere completely different. Behind that curtain is a second airport built for bags, conveyors, scanners, diverters, screening machines, and ground crews. Same flight, very different journey. So where does the bag actually go? The first important thing is not the suitcase, it is the tag. That strip of paper gives the bag a digital identity connected to its passenger, flight, and destination. The system only needs to know that bag 482 belongs on flight 726. As the bag moves, scanners try to read that identity and create a trail of custody. IATA resolution 753 defines 4 core tracking points: passenger handover, aircraft loading, transfer, and return to the passenger. The whole system is trying to keep bag 482 and flight 726 together. But knowing where the bag should go is not enough. Checked baggage also has to pass security screening. In the United States, TSA uses explosives detection and trace detection in a multi-level process to screen checked bags for explosive threats. Most bags are cleared and continue moving. An alarm changes the journey. A bag can be diverted for another image review, and if the alarm cannot be resolved, an officer may physically open it. Exact systems vary by airport and country, but the logic is the same: clear or stop. Bag 482 is cleared. Now, the maze begins. Conveyors merge. Conveyors split. Bags for many different flights can share the same parts of the system. Bag 482 reaches a junction, a scanner reads its identity, and the control system decides which branch should carry it closer to flight 726. A mechanical diverter fires, and the suitcase changes direction. Then it happens again, and again. The airport is not simply moving luggage forward. It is repeatedly asking one question: where does this bag need to be next? Follow one suitcase, and it looks like a sequence of turns. Pull back, and those turns become a giant routing network. Eventually, Bag 482 reaches the area assigned to its flight. But that does not mean it goes straight onto the aircraft. Bags can arrive early. The plane may still be at another gate, or the ground crew may not have started loading. So luggage is grouped and staged for the correct departure, while the system waits for the aircraft to become ready. Then, the automated world becomes very physical. Carts, containers, and ground crews move bags across the apron toward the aircraft. Depending on the plane and operation, bags may be loaded individually into the cargo hold or packed into containers. And one of the most important confirmations happens here. Bag 482 did not just reach the right area, it was actually loaded onto flight 726. If your trip is non-stop, Bag 482 is now in good shape. But suppose you are connecting. Your first aircraft lands and you have 52 minutes to reach the next gate. Your suitcase has 52 minutes too, except it cannot walk through the terminal. The bag must be unloaded, scanned into transfer, routed toward another flight, staged and loaded again. Then the inbound aircraft arrives 15 minutes late. Suddenly, 52 minutes becomes 37. You move through the terminal above while bag 482 races through a completely different system below. Every handoff matters. You can make the connection while the bag misses it. A flight change can update your journey while the suitcase is already moving on the old one. A tight connection becomes a race against both distance and information. This is why transfer baggage is so difficult. A tag can become unreadable. A late inbound flight can close the loading window. A routing decision can fail. Weather can reorder the operation. A passenger can be rebooked while the bag is already somewhere else. In each case, the crucial question is not whether the bag exists. It is where the system last confirmed custody of it. According to SETA's 2026 baggage report, transfers caused 39% of baggage mishandling in 2025. The industry still spent about $6.3 billion dealing with mishandled baggage that year. Most luggage does not simply vanish. It misses a handoff. Better tracking matters because every confirmed scan gives the system another chance to recover the journey. Bag 482 made the connection. Hours later, the destination aircraft lands. Now the process begins to run in reverse. Bags leave the cargo hold, return to the baggage system, and receive a new final destination. This time, the destination is not another aircraft. It is you. The suitcase is routed toward the assigned reclaim belt. After scanners, security systems, conveyor junctions, ground crews, aircraft, and perhaps 2 different airports, the same bag that vanished through one rubber curtain emerges through another. That return to the passenger is the 4th core tracking point in the journey. From the passenger side, checking a bag feels simple. Print a tag, drop the suitcase, pick it up later. That simplicity exists because the complexity is hidden. Your bag was identified, screened, routed, staged, loaded, perhaps transferred, routed again and delivered while you walk through the terminal. The next time your suitcase disappears behind that rubber curtain, remember this: you are not waiting for your bag. Your bag is trying to catch up with you.